the show today. Um, my name is Toju Kaka, as you all know, founder and CEO of Crypto Academy. And with me, I have a very special guest, the person of Ken Akure. Ken Akure is the CEO of TradingMind.com, the Forex platform where you can learn how to trade and so forth. So, Ken, you want to say hello?
Thank you, thank you. It's good to be here, guys. I'm delighted to be here.
Okay, so today is all about crypto versus forex. We want to talk about the relationships between crypto and forex. I know a lot of the forex guys out there, they've been seeing the massive bull run in crypto. Doge making 800% on sports. Imagine if you just put 10x on that, and you just ride it.
I that's it. That's 800%.
That's 8,000%. If you put
Oh,
10x.
that's 8,000%.
Yeah, so and then the crypto guys too, they're like wanting to really understand what's, because a lot of people get drawn into crypto because of the hype, but they don't really understand the financial markets. So that is what this video is all about. Talking about the relationships between crypto and forex. You know, so that the forex guys can leverage on their skills to take advantage of the crypto market, and so that the crypto guys can also understand the forex and the general financial markets. All right. So right off the bat, I want us to get into it. I'm going to hand over the mic to Ken now. Ken is going to give us a little background story of his experience um, in crypto and then in forex, because I knew Ken as a crypto guy. I knew he made a lot of money from crypto before he ventured into forex. So over to you, Ken. I'm passing you the mic right now.
All right, thank you, Toju. I'm delighted to be here once again. Yeah, so I'll go straight into it. I was introduced. I came into the trading world via crypto, like you said. That was in August of 2016. Before then, I only heard about Forex. I never actually had any interest whatsoever in learning Forex. But then I got introduced to Bitcoin in July of 2016. Then a month later, a friend uh, asked me to open an account with Bitrex.com. Bitrex was one of the famous trading crypto exchanges back then in 2016. So I opened my account on Bitrex. Then the first coin I ever bought was a coin called Stratus. I actually didn't even know why I was buying the coin. I was just following some YouTubers and recommendations from a Telegram group. They say buy Stratis because it's going to do well, blah, 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 blah. So I bought, and I bought some other coins as well. Luckily for me, it was at the start of the bull market. So everything just kept going up and up. In 2017, there was a massive run, and the little money I had put into crypto became something huge. And I was like, whoa, and we had people say Bitcoin is going to $1 million. Don't sell your crypto, hold on to it. And here was I didn't have any knowledge of technical analysis. I actually didn't know how the market worked. I didn't know that after every expansion comes a depression. After every bull run comes a bear market. So I kept holding on to my crypto. I took just a little profit, not enough like I wanted to. So in agony in 2018, I watched the market begin to go down and down and down. And all the money I had on paper, I was a rich man in crypto, but, but in the real world, I had not cashed out. My crypto riches couldn't help me in the real world. So I watched my money in crypto went down. You know why? Because it was a bear market. It was a very depressing time for everyone who had just come into crypto some months or a year ago. So it was at the verge of this that I decided I'm going to learn how to trade the market. I'm going to learn how this thing works. I'm not going to follow recommendations from anyone anymore. So I decided to learn technical analysis and how the market really works. So I took a lot of courses at the time. there were not many traders or many people who were offering courses on technical analysis who were in the crypto market. Most of them were in Forex and in the stock market. So I took a course with a guy that trades Forex, a couple of guys actually. So I learned a lot about technical analysis, market psychology, and how to play the game of the market. And I was like, okay, I'm going to learn this so that next time when I come into the crypto market, I'll know how to take profit. I'll know how to cash out, because ultimately, until you cash out, all your
Yes.
trading is nothing.
It's nothing.
So that's how I came into Forex, which was in 2018. And Forex has been an interesting place. Why? Because the best place to actually learn technical analysis, to me, the best place actually in Forex. You learn it faster because the market in Forex obeys a lot of technical analysis more than the crypto market. So
Yes.
that's my crypto experience and how I came into Forex.
Yes, yes, fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that story. I think right off the bat we can just learn that take profit, guys. You've made 100% on the
Take
coin.
profit.
Take
Take
profit.
profit.
You may not close the entire trade, but secure the bag. All right. You can use
Yeah.
stop profits. There are many ways to do that. All right. So,
Yes.
so you have a very deep understanding of crypto. You said earlier that crypto is not really moved by technical analysis, and I totally agree. You know, it's more of a pump and dump scenario in crypto. The market is easily manipulated than in forex, where there's a
Yes.
lot of liquidity and a lot of money. So, what is the relationship between forex and crypto? You know,
Okay. That's actually a very broad question. So I'm going to attempt to answer it in with two answers or two sub answers, if I may say. So the first relationship is that both markets are actually part of the global financial market. Crypto is more like an underdog. It's an emerging market. It's new. It's only about 10 years old. The forex market has been on for as long as nations have been doing business with one another. So we can say it's been on for over 200 years or 300 years. So it's a much more mature market. In fact, the forex market is the largest market in the world with a daily volume of over $5 trillion.
wow,
But the relationship between them also is that they have instruments that can be traded. So in forex, while you trade currencies of the world and metals, mainly currencies of the world and other things. In crypto, you trade coins and tokens, cryptocurrencies and tokens. You know, so uh, the relationship also is that both markets obeys follows the general rules for most markets. Really, there's technical analysis which most markets follow. There's fundamental analysis which most markets follow. The thing that is very peculiar with crypto is that uh, crypto has two sides. There's the leveraged aspect of crypto, and there's the unleveraged aspect of crypto. Meaning you can trade crypto as a spot, meaning on the spot market, meaning you buy the actual assets. You can withdraw those coins or tokens that you buy. You cannot compare crypto spots with the forex market at all. They are
yeah,
not similar in any way. You could compare crypto spots with trading stocks on leverage stocks, but you can't compare with trading forex because forex you're not holding the assets. You're only speculating. So you can't buy and hold in
yeah.
forex. But in crypto, you can decide to buy an asset, put it in your wallet, and go to sleep. So those are the similarities and the slight differences that we have between the two markets.
Okay, okay, okay. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. A very key takeaway from that is that crypto has a spot and the futures market, and when you want to actually compare, the spot is way, way further from forex than the futures. The futures is similar to forex, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you also said that both of them are all parts of the big financial markets. I've heard people saying
Yeah.
that crypto is even like part of forex. Because you can trade crypto on a forex broker, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you very much for that, Ken. So what do you think? Do you think it would be better if someone starts learning forex before they venture into crypto, or if someone starts learning crypto before they venture into forex?
Okay. That question doesn't have a direct answer. The reason is because for you to pick up, for you to decide, you have to look at a couple of things. First, you need to look at how free are you in a day or in the week. Do you have enough time, to sit down and learn technical analysis and the complexities and the vagaries of the market? Do you have that time? Why? Because the learning curve is actually steep when you're learning how to day trade. Now, in crypto and in forex, you can day trade both markets, you know. But if you don't have enough time, then on your hands, then the better market to start learning would be crypto. But if you have enough time on your hands and you can actually say, okay, I can dedicate 2 hours a day to learning about the market, then of course, you could venture into forex.
Okay.
If you want to day trade, if you want to be a day trader, the better place to actually learn is the forex market. The reason being that in the forex market, you have access to more tools in terms of opening demo accounts, you know, trading on that demo account. It's actually easier to do that on forex platforms, which is your MT4, your Ninja Trader, or your C Trader. It's actually easier to do that on the forex platform than using. In fact, most crypto exchanges don't even have a demo account.
Yeah.
So it means if you're coming into crypto, you said they do.
No, I was just supporting your point. I said yeah.
Yeah, most of them don't have
Yeah.
avenue where you can come as come in and learn
Yes.
with paper money.
Yeah.
So and there's a psychological issues that you could have if you come into the market and start learning with real money. The fear of losing causes you not to learn properly as you should. So that's why I advise people that if you have time on your hands and you actually want to do trading as your sole business or as a core aspect of your income, then you should go the forex route. It's actually more difficult, but in the end, you'll be more grounded, about how the markets work
Yeah.
than someone who just delved into crypto. You know, you will learn better TA in the forex market. You learn better psychology, trading psychology when you're trading the forex market. Why? Because the information comes to you daily and constantly.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much for that, Ken. Thank you very very much for that. You know. There's a big difference between trading and investors and investing. Sorry.
Yes.
A lot of people who think they are trading cryptocurrencies are not traders. They are just investors or even speculators because they just buy a coin without you know, any knowledge about it. They just speculate and then they make money and they say, "I'm a crypto trader." You're not a trader, man. You're not a
True.
trader
True.
because you don't know technical analysis. You don't know trading psychology. You're just speculating, buying pump and dump coins. You know, if you want to invest,
Yeah.
if you want to hold the token, yeah, then crypto you can just buy on spot, hold, and then when it goes up, you sell, right? But that doesn't make you a
Yeah.
trader. You understand? So that's a very good one, Ken. Thank you so much. So without wasting much time, the next question: how do I apply the principle of forex to crypto trading? I think you already said some things about it already, but in just a few words to just summarize what you already said, how do you apply the principles of forex to crypto?
Okay. Now the thing is this: if you're trading crypto in forex, the forex market is very huge. on risk management. Why? Because most times on Forex platform, you're trading with leverage of up to 400. In fact, some brokers give you 2,000 leverage. Meaning
Wow.
if you have $1,000, that's $1,000 multiplied by 2,000. So that's a rope that is long enough for you to hang yourself. You understand?
Yeah.
Why? Because if you don't understand leverage, then it can work against you. So in the forex market, like I said earlier, if you're going to trade futures, then your knowledge about risk management in forex will help you a lot. In forex, we focus a lot on risk to reward ratio. Meaning, if you're risking a particular amount of money on a coin, if you're risking, say, $200 on the trade, you're hoping to be able to make $400 on that trade. But then when you come to crypto sports, it is slightly different. Why? Because sometimes the market might only move 5%. And because it's not highly leveraged, if you're trading spot, because there's no leverage, you might sometimes might need to risk $1,000. Maybe you have to buy Ethereum worth of, let's say, $1,000 for you to be able to catch a $50 move. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
you take profit at $5. So you're committing $1,000 just to catch $50. Except of course you put your stop loss at $50 or at $9.50 if you bought at $1,000. Then of course, but if you go into the spot market, if you go into if you go into crypto futures, which is highly leveraged too, then if you're buying Ethereum at $1,000, then you're going to set your liquidation zone, let's say at maybe 800. So that way you're still risking $200, hoping that Ethereum gets to, let's say, $1,200, you will have made let's say two to yeah, 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So in learning forex, when you come into forex now, you now have to modify how you determine your risk to reward ratio, you know, in the either sports or futures aspect of forex. But one thing is sure than you have in crypto. So adjusting that mentality will save you a whole lot. I see a lot of people in crypto, they just say, okay, I'll just put $1,000 on a coin and hold it. They don't have any perception of risk. They think they will just hold it. So sometimes they hold that coin that they bought at $1,000. And like we said earlier, crypto has to do a lot about fundamentals. And because the market is small, somebody with just, let's say, $10 million or let's say $1 billion can actually come in and pump a certain altcoin to insane levels. So if you don't know about risk and you buy at the top and don't know how to set your risk level appropriately, and you just decide I'm going to hold you, sometimes you end up holding some coins forever. You know why? Because some coins go down, they never recover to the height that you bought. Why? Because it's actually cheaper for these guys that manipulate the market to go and pick an entirely different coin and pump it than for them to go and pump an old coin, that will give you the opportunity to exit, without with a lesser loss or even at a profit. So forex makes you conscious of risk, and if you're skilled in trading forex, you can't come into that mentality that, okay, I'm just going to buy and hold it to the grave. You don't do that. Why? Because your $1,000 that you're risking could actually go to nothing.
Yeah.
Some coins are so bad that after a while there's no liquidity. You even be able to sell any of your coins. But in forex, it's different. At any time, you can exit the market. But in crypto, it could be so bad that sometimes you can't even get out of the trade. Why? Because there's nobody on the other end of the trade that is willing to take your sell order. So that it makes, especially if you're trading shit coins, and there are a lot of shit coins out there. So you have to be very conscious about risk, as you go into any kind of market.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much for that. In short, the other day, very, very renowned and popular trader, he came out and said that futures trading, crypto futures is a scam, and that Binance should delist the futures platform, that they should remove the futures platform. You know, I see that a lot in crypto. A lot of crypto traders that trade sports don't have, that perception of risk, like you said. So if you really want to understand risk management, you need to have, you need that forex experience. If you're a crypto trader and you've never traded forex before, and you now want to venture into futures or into forex, be careful, because it's a different ball game. There's no oddling here. There's
Entirely,
no oddling.
entirely. You could get liquidated via,
Just like that.
and your money is
It's
gone.
gone. It's gone for
You
vanishing.
know, in sport, they are used to holding. I'm going to hold.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going
going
to
to come
hold.
back up. It's
So
going to
if
come
you
back
have a
up.
good coin, you can hold it for 2 years, and the market will recover.
Yeah.
But in crypto and in futures, you don't have 2 years, because for every night you hold a coin, there's a charge against you.
Yes. Yes.
You
The
know,
same. The same
you have to
thing.
pay swap.
Yes, the same thing in the futures market. You swap, right? In the crypto
Yeah,
futures
swap.
market, you pay funding fee every 8 hours. If you're in a position that is in the direction of the trend of the market, you will pay every 8 hours, and it could be very frustrating, especially if you're in the red. Okay, so
You are in the red and you are still
you're,
paying.
you're still paying. So thank you very much for that, Ken. So right now we are in a crypto bull market, right? This is the time where if you
Yes.
just close your eyes and do tumbu and just do KEN AKURE and just pick any coin, you could get rich out of that coin. There's a very high probability that the coin is going to go up because everything is going up. All right. So everything is going
Everything.
up. Everybody's excited, and Elon Musk is tweeting Bitcoin. Everybody's yay, let's go, Moon, Lambo. You know, but the question is, how do you actually take advantage of this? All right. Given your experience now as a crypto and forex guy, how do you take advantage of this?
Okay. Okay. So right now, a lot of guys that trade crypto, uh, most of them actually don't really know what trading is. So, and trading is a zero-sum game. A lot of them don't even still even argue with that fact that trading is a zero-sum game. So, if you're very experienced in trading forex, there's actually free money waiting for you in the crypto market. Maybe not right now because you've missed out on most of the buying opportunities already. But a lot of the noobs who don't know what it means to trade, it means these are the guys that you're trading against. So it's actually very easy to collect their lunch money without stress. Why? Because when they are being greedy, or when they are being fearful, based on your experience as a forex trader, that's when you go in hard. And when they are getting so excited, that's when you will be leaving the market. So there's a lot of opportunities really. So when you come in, you just try and do somehow the direct opposite of what the excitement is. Particularly for me, I'm actually looking for. I'm taking part of the bull market gradually with caution. Why? Because once you see everything starts pumping here and there in crypto, know that the end is at hand.
Yes.
The end is at hand, actually. So why? Because that's the what's it called? The straw that breaks the camel back,
The,
or
the, the,
like
the,
that
the,
saying
the,
goes.
the last stage of the bull market cycle, euphoria.
Yeah, yeah, euphoria. When the excitement is high. So, for if you think you had missed in that bull market, this is a time to come in now and begin to look for shorting opportunities. As a
Okay.
forex trader, you come in and you start looking for shorting opportunities. Why? Because in shorting crypto is the sweetest money out there. Why? Because panic is many times more powerful than greed. Once the market starts going down, it just starts falling like a brick. And if you have a good entry, for your short positions, you just ride it out for months and months. And I mean for months. Why? Because the market will keep going down. People will be frustrated, complaining, and they can't get out. So the guys who have the big bags will just be selling gradually and pushing the market further and further and further and further, and that could go on for months. So hey, you've not missed out on the action yet. Come into the market, study the charts, look for coins that have pumped insanely already, and wait for them to top out. When they top out, you take your short positions and you ride it out. You ride it out with good risk management. Why? Because you could be stopped out,
Yeah.
but as a skilled forex trader, you know that okay, having been stopped out, I still have enough cash. I can take the trade again when your entry criteria aligns. So there's a huge opportunity in crypto, with actually a little less stress. Why? Because the crypto market trends a lot. Unlike the forex market that ranges a lot, that you have to constantly keep getting in and out of positions, in and out of position, that can be very stressful. In crypto, once you've picked a good position, at the start of a particular cycle, you can just stay in that position, for a long term, and just allow the market to keep rewarding you and rewarding you for being a good trader.
Yeah. Thank you very, 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 very much, Ken. Wow. We've learned so much today. We've learned about some interesting things. Let me just do a quick recap. We've learned about the relationship between forex and crypto. We've learned about
Yeah.
how learning forex improves one's crypto skills. Talk about your own personal preference, your own personal story, and that story we can actually pick a lot of lessons from them, like cash out. and,
Cash out.
and we also learned that we're in a crypto bull market, all right? So although there is a lot of frenzy everywhere, but as a forex guy, you can come into the market and when the trend reverses, take a short position, and you have a jolly good time because the market trends a lot. So that will be all for today. I want to thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching this video. Please click like and subscribe.
Thank you.
There's a
Thank you.
link in the description of this video. Go to tradingmind.com and subscribe to your forex education. You can also subscribe to your crypto education at the EMI Crypto Trading Academy. All right, get quality content from the top guys, top and experienced traders and investors. You join an active community. All right, get all the help you need to continue in your crypto forex journey. All right. So till we meet again, it's bye from me. Ken, do you want to say anything before we say goodbye?
Thank you. Thank you. No words to say. It's been a delightful time sharing my story. Thank you guys for listening. Stay tuned. We're going to have more of such episodes. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.